Today we will be taking a look at LEGO Transformers Sky Strider. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's been quite some time since I've made a video, and that is because I've been focused on school, trying to get good grades. But anyways, let's get into today's Transformer. So this Transformer here, his name is Sky Strider, and he is an Autobot, which is pretty cool. He's my newest addition to the Autobot army that I have, which currently consists of Arrow, who I have since updated and changed a couple parts just so that his jet's a little more compressed and it's more even. And I've also been busy making other Transformers, so stay tuned for me to put out more videos. Anyways, let's get into some of the features of Sky Strider. So, some of the features of Sky Strider consist of actually working propellers, or his tail rotor spins, and his main helicopter blades, or his central blade can spin, which is indeed pretty cool. He has landing gear, which is also cool as well. And if you want to, you can take some weapons for him. You can touch them on the side like so. And there he has a more militaristic helicopter look, if you want that. But I'd like to have him just with nothing on, because I feel like it gives him a cleaner appearance and a more even design. So, let's get on to transformation. So, to transform Sky Strider, first you want to remove this tail section, rotate this 1x2 slope piece down, rotate the whole thing like so, rotate one of these cheese slopes up, and then rotate the rear rotor blade down. And that will become his sword. Next, don't split the cockpit like that. Pull off the cockpit like that, and make sure this stud doesn't come off, because it'll screw up the whole transformation. But anyways, aside from that, next what you're going to do is you want to rotate these, move them down on both sides, take the cockpit, make sure everything's even, and then you set that aside, save it for later. And then onto the main rotor blade, what you want to do is bring these katanas and robot hand clips up like so. Next, take these the front part will become his legs, so rotate it down rotate the ankle and bring the katana blade like so. Same thing on the other side. Make sure the katana blade lines up. And then splay the legs a little bit. Next, moving on to the arms. You want to first bring them down. Make sure none of these swords get in the way, and then bring it out. Rotate it around. Bring it down. Flip the forearm out, and then rotate this 1x2 slip piece out. Same goes for the other side. Bring it down, out. Make sure everything's clearanced. Rotate it. Bring it down. This process can be a little flimsy, so yeah. And then rotate that around like so. Take the cockpit and plug it into this stud that's showing. Make sure all the katanas on his back are facing outward. And then you can move his head and then give him his katana, or not his katana, but his blade weapon. You can get him all situated. This guy, he has some balancing issues, but once you get him on a flat surface, or once you get one of his feet on a flat surface, then come on. Of course, he doesn't like to cooperate on camera, but there we go. Now you can get him to stand. Yeah. Overall, I really like this Transformer. He's very poseable, and I like the fact that the chest becomes the cockpit, and the way it's shaped, it gives it a very G1-esque appearance. Now we will move on to posability. Posability wise, this guy is fairly posable. So first, I'm going to remove his sword because it's easier to pose him that way. So just take it, set it aside. Now on to posability. So for posability, his head can rotate side to side, no up and down, but he can look left and right. Can't look back, but that's besides the point. Shoulders can go. Oops, I just broke his waist. The shoulders can go in and out. There's a butterfly joint right there. Bicep rotation. Elbow bend. And a little bit of forearm rotation. Same thing for the other side. You can go out. Butterfly hinge. It can rotate, but don't rotate it too much, or otherwise it'll disconnect. These clips on the bottom here don't really like supporting my old junky robot hands in dark bluish gray. And then the waist, you can rotate it almost, or actually you can rotate 180 80 degrees around. But you gotta make sure the katana blades on the back don't get in the way of it. And then for his legs can move that high for a fairly decent kick. They can move back that far, and they can move out. That gets the full splits. And then also there's a bend out the knee and a rotation at the katana holder, so you can move it forward if you want to just stab somebody in their knee or their thigh. Anyways, that is about it, guys. And this is Lego Mech Design Studios signing off. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.